All right, shalawam. I want to start by saying, Brat Yahweh, Brat Yahushai, Brat Yahweh, Brat Yahushai, Brat Yahweh, Brat Yahushai, Ka'alam La Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, and also double honor to the apostles and the elders of Grand Millstone. And shalom to you, Akim there pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, who was scattered around the four corners of the earth. Around back again with another lesson. In this lesson, he's going to the book of Second Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 1. It says, and this is in GMBDC, says, he answered, it says, he answered, consider all these things very carefully. When you see that some of the signs I have told you about have appeared, all right, you will know that the time has come when God, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua the Most High, will bring judgment on the world he has created. Okay? There will be earthquakes, nation rebellions, international intrigues, unstable leaders, and confused rulers. When you see these things happening, you will know that they are what the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahshua have spoken about since the beginning of a creation. Okay? The beginning and the end of everything that happens in the world are clear. The same is the true in the world above. Wonders and miracles show the beginning of events. Mighty signs show when they end. Okay, so we living in a time where like Yahweh Shem Yahshua is he showed all signs. Okay, that we need to see to know that we in the last days of Esau's kingdom. All right, of everything that you can think of that that are going to happen in these last days we're living in. It's all happening right, like there's like signs of it, man. Okay, you want to talk about the persecutions? Guess what? It's here right now. Okay, you want to talk about you know, of the false prophets rising up? It's here right now happening. All right. You want to speak about earthquakes happening? That's all news. All right. Rumors, wars. That's all news. Okay. Nation against nation. Oh, that's all news. All right. All right. Famine of food and water. That's what's going on right now. Okay. Uh, you know, um, jet of trouble. That's what we experience right now as as of happening right now. Okay. Things getting expensive. Okay. Pandemics. All those things is happening right now, man. But the one of the one thing that is new onto the signs that is supposed to be happening in these days we're living in is the persecutions get towards the prophets, man. Right? It's big right now, man. It's big, and Esau is about to come. You know, uh, uh, After the man of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right. Let me see. Let's go here real quick. And let's read this here again. Second Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. He answered, consider all these things very carefully. When you see that some of the signs I have told you about have appeared, all right, all right. You see the signs of what of Esau, wanting to come after what the prophets, beginning with Kanye and Kyrie situation, and now you got the FBI, involved, all right, with that whole situation over there in New Jersey. All right, you got all these now dudes on ESPN speaking about, all right, this the BHI, which we don't we don't call ourselves BHI, the Black Hebrew Israelite. No, we call ourselves Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of such, all right. And this because this whole truth is not about black people, all right. Okay, you have Jakes, you have Israelites like you have Hebrew Israelites scattered among all nations, meaning they're gonna come looking like whatever they were scattered. And on top of the northern tribes, right? Such to be the Native Americans, all right. They don't look like the so-called black people for you of today. And you have the Latin tribes. They do not look like the so-called of black people today. All right. If you want to, say, oh, behead child, no, that's bullshit. Okay, that's something Esau wants to, you know, come with, but he's lying. And so you individuals out there who call, who go ahead and say, oh, tribe is all black. Guess what? Hey, good luck with that. Okay, you got a lot to explain. But for us, man, to the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, we believe, we're gonna be guided through it, man. All right, and show it that hey, this ain't about no black movement. This is about our people, the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, returning back to their heritage, man, to whatever they was scattered, man. Okay, right. Verse 2, you will know that the time has come when a God Most High will bring judgment on the world He has created. And you see, a judgment is being spoken of, man. All right. The ultimate judgment is gonna be, what the World War III, or and which is gonna lead to ISBMs being shot on on the land of the so-called it's like on the land of today called America, which is known as Babylon in the Bible, or ancient Egypt in the Bible, or Nineveh, or Assyrian, or the new rebirth of Rome, right? Or the whole, or the great city, Okay. It said verse 3, there will be earthquakes, which I said the earthquakes are old news. National rebellions, and we've seen this, the great example of this was during the C-19. And even these times we're living in right now, you have national rebellions because of what the hot the hot live it's like the cost of living. Okay, the cost of living, man. There's international intrigues, unstable leaders. You see that the great example of that is Biden. He's unstable leader. Okay, you do have some also these other Edomites who are unstable leaders, man, and confused rulers also there. Right? When you see these things happening, you will know that they are what the Messiah have spoken about since the beginning of creation. Okay, and we in our time right now. Okay, let's go here real quick. Book of Isaiah here. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 55, and verse 11. It says, so shall my word be that go forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. Okay, and that's these prophecies of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. Right? When it's time for such prophecy to be fulfilled, guess what? You don't return to the most Yahweh Hashem Yahushua void. It happens. Okay, and this is times we're living in. We're seeing these signs. Then eventually, what's gonna happen is you're gonna see these prophecies pop off, man. Okay, one after another. All right, let's go here real quick in the book of Isaiah. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 42, verse 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass. The former things, such as, as this, the big one that we everybody know about is the during the time of Noah, the flood. That's a former thing. Ancient Egypt, okay, being taken down. That's a former thing. All right, all right, or 7 AD, right? That's a former thing. All right, World War One, former thing. World War Two, former thing. All right. He said, and new things do I declare. All right, the new prophecies do we declare and speak of, man, such as Jacob trouble is gonna come. All right, gonna be race wars. Okay, there's gonna be famine. All right, famine of food and water, also famine of the truth. All right, there's gonna be a World War Three. Before World War Three pops off, you have what's called the New World Order that is gonna come. All right, by Esau. What is by Esau bringing in the MOTB, okay, as well of him to try to control his his new world order, the system, but which is gonna fail him, and and it's gonna bring forth, it's gonna lead into World War Three happening. Okay, it says before they spring forth, I tell you of them. So we're telling you of these things, man. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can get some here real quick. This quick one. This book of Joshua 21, verse 45. There fell no out of any good thing which Yahweh Shemashah had spoken unto the house of Israel, all came to pass. You see, so the Most High is not a man that he should lie, man. Whatever the Most High said, was gonna happen, it's gonna happen. All right. So when all these, things start popping left here, left, right, guess what? You people gonna see it. You people gonna see them happening, man. All right. You're gonna remember, real quick. I'll get that precept. Let me get another one here. Isaiah 41 and 22. Let them bring, let them bring them forth and show us what shall happen. Let them show the former things, what they shall be, that we might consider them, and know the latter end of them, or declare us things things for to come. Okay, show the things that are to come hereafter, that we might know that ye are gods, ye do good or do evil, that we might be dismayed. Behold it altogether. Verse 24, behold, ye are of nothing, and your work of naught. An abomination is he that trusteth you. I have raised up one of from the north, and he shall come from the rising of the sun, shall come upon my name, and he shall come upon the princes, upon mortar, as the potter threadeth clay, who have declared from the beginning, that we might know, and before time, that we might say he's righteous. Yet there's none that showeth, yet there's none that declareth, yet there's there is none that heareth your words. The flesh shall say to Zion, behold, behold him. It says, behold them. I'll give you to Jerusalem one that bringeth good tidings, and that's who? That's us, man. For behold, there was no man, even among them, there was no counselor, that when I asked of them could answer word. Behold, they all vanity, their works are nothing, their mortal image are weed and confusion. But the key point is, it says here, right, in verse 27, when you read it in NLT, it says, I was there first to tell Zion, look, help is on the way. I'll send Jerusalem a messenger with good news. And we are those messengers, believe it or not. Okay, that's why, when all hell breaks loose and you start seeing the things that we spoke of, it's gonna be too late for some of you to repent. But you're gonna understand one thing though. Those men that you despise, you talk crazy about, you point fingers at, okay, false accusation. Those were the messengers of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, who brought forth good news. You denied our good news, right? Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33. And when this cometh to pass, Lord, it will come. Then should they know that a prophet had been among them. See? So everything that we've been speaking of is gonna happen. And you're gonna know, hey man, there was a prophet among us who, who brought forth good news. But we didn't take heed to it, you know. And that time also that's a sign, because you look around you, man, everybody is just fucking, you know, uh, um, bagging up. Everybody's about to come after the prophets. You know, that's also another sign, man. Okay, Luke chapter 6, verse 20. And he lifted up his eyes on the disciples and said, Blessed be ye poor, for yours is the kingdom of the Most High. Blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh. And that time is about to come, when we're going to be going through, things, but hey, it's all right. Because it's blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh, right? 22, blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall report you, and cast out your name as evil, for the Son of Man's sake. Okay, rejoice ye in that day, and leap for joy. For behold, your reward is great in heaven. For in like manner did their fathers unto the prophets, man. Okay, so we have to understand these things. It ain't new. This happened before. All we gotta do is move on and do what we're supposed to do. Verse 24. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Right. Famine is coming. You know. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. The ones be making fun of us, making mockery of us, and watch this truth for entertainment's sake. You know. Hey man. Okay. Have your time right now. But it says, woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Verse 26. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets, man. Right? Okay. And you can't see it, because right now, man, you got this group called IUIC who went over there on to protest in front of balcony, if that's how you say it, balcony center, where the Brooklyn Nets plays for Kyrie Irving, right? And guess what everybody was saying? Oh, this IUIC, this not IUIC, this not cool. You know, they ain't doing the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. All right, they ain't doing the work, man. Okay, so with that, man, hopefully this lesson was edified to you, brothers out there and sisters out there. Hey, shalawam.